The tricky part is that I don't even know where I'd be without Glide. Somebody turned me on to Glide at exactly the right moment in time, and I have not stopped. And before the end of my trial period, I had a working out with 20 users in it collaborating. Hey, I'm Jesse Engle, and I have a company called Expedition, and the product that I built is called Top Scout. Top Scout is designed to help creator partnership managers that work at different companies to collaborate to discover the best creators for their brands to work with. So what Top Scout does is it takes that knowledge that we've been sharing in conversations, and it brings it into a tool that makes it accessible anytime on my phone, on my desktop, whenever I need it. And so in Top Scout, creator partnership managers are sharing their experiences that they're having with creators. It's a great way for them to share the knowledge that they have actually and then capture that knowledge in a tool. So everybody believed that the idea of this creator directory where you could see notes and reviews from your peers at other companies would be really, really valuable. But everyone also saw the same challenge, which is how do you cold start that solution when it requires data to be useful? So I decided that if I was going to ask people to spend time entering data into my tool, that it had to be as easy as possible. I didn't want them to hit any friction. And so we dug deep and we went deep with our members to understand where are you? What's the context that you're in when you're scouting for creators, when you're at the point where you'd like to add a creator to Top Scout. And we realized that a lot of the time, they're actually on their phone, on social networks, discovering creators. They're looking at the vibe of the creator. Does it fit with their brand? Are there any risks with this creator? And so at first I started exploring with, well, what if we could create a record just from the URL of the profile? So we started working on sharing the profile URL. What if we could ingest that and turn that into a record? You know, it turns out that even though that sounds really fast, there's actually a lot of friction in the Instagram share sheet when you go to share a creator profile. So I thought this isn't good enough. We had to keep digging. And it was through a conversation that I had with Danny Ito at Notion, where at one point she just said I usually just take a screenshot. And I thought, wow, that's really interesting. So a screenshot, that's what I'm going to start with. And realized that you can actually turn a screenshot into a creator record in Top Scout with essentially a single click. As ideas for the product started coming together, I had been experimenting with AI, learning a lot, and also just realizing that maybe I could use AI to actually build this tool. And it was an incredible journey. So what we're doing is we're starting with the screenshot. We're using a little AI magic to extract information from that screenshot, and also to do lookups on that creator and find out who they are on other social platforms and what their category is, what their niche is, how many followers they have. And then we're using the Glide API to bring that enriched data back in and populate our creator records. The response has been really, really positive. We have people that are in the tool, using the tool, adding their input on their experiences and working with creators on campaigns. And data is collecting up. The more data that's in there, the more valuable it gets. Glide has been one of the most exciting products that I've ever worked with. And I have been a non-technical co-founder for all my career. Being defined by something that you're not has been a little bit of a pet peeve. I've had all the different pieces, but I've never been able to build. So I can only get things so far on my own before I have to start attracting people. With Glide, I was able to take all of the work that I did, all the learnings from these conversations with Expedition members, and so quickly turn it into a usable product. Invite them to start testing with me and iterate further. Glide allowed me to get the product to that point.